Hey, it's Carol here, and I wanted to visit with you for just a few moments this morning. I found a quote today by Oprah Winfrey, and it's really been on my heart today about wounded people and wounded people who choose not to deal with their wounds and choose to become a victim to their wounds, spew hatred towards others a lot of time, or they spew hateful things. And I found this quote by Oprah Winfrey today: turn wounds into wisdom. And it really got me to thinking about turning your wounds into wisdom. Everything that happens to us happens for a reason, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason. And I'm not saying that everything that happens to us is good, because we are all definitely hurt at different times in our lives. Some of us have wounds that are very difficult to heal, and others of us have wounds that, if we'll just sit and kind of process everything, those wounds aren't that difficult to heal. But I think this applies to all of us. Turn your wounds into wisdom. We can either choose to sit back and become a victim of our wounds and blame everyone else and spew that hurt, spew hatred out towards others, or we can become victors of our wounds. We can turn our wounds into wisdom. We can use our wounds to heal, and we can use that healing process to help someone else who might be in the same position that we are, that has been hurt by someone, something, a situation, life in general. And today I just really wanted to focus on turning your wounds into something that can be used for good. The saying goes that there is always someone who is worse off than we are. And I think that's so true. As deep as our pain is, we can look around us and see that there is always someone who has even deeper pain than what we have. And we can take our hurt and our painful experiences, and we can learn from them, and we can grow from them, and we can use them to better ourselves, to better those around us, to stand up and say, you know what, I am not going to be a victim. I am going to be victorious. I am going to use my circumstances to propel me into the future. If we choose to become a victim, we stay stuck in the same rut. We don't go anywhere. And I think being a victim life is rather boring, because I'm not looking at others around me. I'm focusing on myself and my own problems. And I'm not focusing on what's around me. There are hurting people everywhere that could use your story to work through their hurt, to work through their pain. I know there are people, as we spoke in Dallas this week, we were so blessed to be on the stage in Dallas. And as we spoke and told our story, we had so many people come up to you and say, thank you for sharing your story. There was a part of it that really spoke to me. And so I think that's where we have to go. Sometimes our stories are embarrassing because sometimes our wounds are caused by our own actions. And, that can get embarrassing to say, you know what, I made this really bad choice, and this is how I wounded myself. And other times, our wounds are something that we couldn't even control, that we had no way to stop. But there's always someone out there who has a story that may be similar to ours, and we can bless them, literally bless them by telling our story and by using our wounds as wisdom for someone else, to give them hope, to give them a chance at a future, to help them walk away from becoming a victim and walk straight into victory. And that's what I want to help you see today, is you can walk away from being a victim, wounds and all. You can heal your wounds. You can walk into victory today, and you can take your life to the next level. And that's what Carl and Carol is all about. Helping you take your life to the next level, walking away from your wounds, or walking away from being a victim, taking your wounds and healing and walking into victory. So I want to encourage you today, walk into victory. Don't let those scars, wounds have a hold on you. Your scars are a beautiful reminder of where you've been, where you are right now, and where you're going. So I have to say, embrace your scars. They are a beautiful picture of you. And with that, have a great day. I know we are. I'm sitting here working on prime factorization with my daughter, watching her light up because she understands it and she gets it. So take your experiences from today and have a great day.